Good morning, guys. Usually consider Saturdays the new start of my pregnancy week, but it's really Sundays, I guess, so I was always a day behind than I was supposed to be. So I would normally say today's my due date, but tomorrow's my due date, guys, and getting sort of overwhelmed by all of the text messages I'm getting from family and friends. I don't know, guys, I'm already like dreading, and I've been crying all day yesterday. I've tried filming this video for so many days and it just gets me so emotional, and I think that's one reason why I don't like post any more updates anymore, is because I am scared. My anxiety's through the roof, and I really try not thinking about being pregnant. And I've mentioned that a few times in my last videos, that this pregnancy has just flown by and I always try focusing on my son, and it's for that reason ultimately. You know, I'm very scared to go through anything traumatic again. And don't get me wrong, everything with my son was very beautiful up until the very end of the delivery part. So the labor was great, you know, even though that happened for 3 days all naturally. But I'm scared. I'm so scared. But our daughter's gonna be here any day. And it kind of just really has been hitting me slowly and more each day. So, I mean, we're about to have another human in the house. Right? You excited? Honey? He's gonna be a great big brother. I know he is. We're eating honey made s'more cereal. I have been having horrible back pain, and I know that labor is like literally coming. It's just been so hard for me, guys. I wish I kind of started doing these videos when I was pregnant with my son, because I went into that labor and delivery room like I can conquer the world. Now I'm so scared. But so right now I'm trying to get my son into the bath. Right, kiddo? Right? Take off that diaper. Shower, not bath. I don't have a bath. Ooh, my... God, I get so much pressure down there right now. Romeo, you ready to meet Sissy? Cutest longest smile ever. You gonna do that to Sissy?
Little too.
I'm trying to bounce on a ball. I keep trying to get on my hands and my knees. I gotta go write this down. So I'm trying to keep track of my contractions, but 120. Back pain. So I'm having back contractions. I've had one really bad front contraction. And I'm really worried. Why I keep getting on my hands and my knees is because my son was an OP baby. That means he was sunny side up, facing the same way that I'm facing instead of facing my back. And because of that, with him, I couldn't progress past 8 centimeters for an entire day and ended up needing a C-section. So I currently have things packed. I'll show you. Contraction eased up. So I'll show you because it kind of happened like 10 minutes apart, but like the back contraction, it hits you, but before it actually gets really bad, it's very light and steady. So let me flip my camera around. So I currently have my daughter's Mesa car seat, and this goes to our Vista stroller. We have already installed this in her, installed the base in the car. This is a Vera Bradley diaper bag. It comes with super cute things to the side. You can attach it to the stroller as well. So this basically has her outfits. So this is a super cute blanket I have for her to wear. It's a pattern. It's thin. I also have a really big, not big one, but a thicker one. It has chef on the inside. A somewhat matching muslin swaddle. I have a bunch of those. Those are my favorite. And then I have a burp cloth. It's like a thick muslin. I actually had this with my son. These happen to be my favorite. Womb baby. So when I give birth, after that she can be in like a swaddle. You just zip it up. Toiletries like her shampoo, bath stuff. Super cute little dress. She's gonna wear that. With super cute tights. I got 2 bows. Super cute little bracelet. And these adorable little booties to go home in. So this would be her like going home outfit. Onesie for her to just sleep in. Cutest little pattern. This is from Skylar Luna. And then right after I give birth to her, so I have this most adorable little outfit right here that I just adore. My mom actually got this, and it kind of reminds me of like what you put on baby dolls. This is going to be her actual hospital gown. So right after I give birth, we'll put her in this. They tend to provide a single shirt very similar to this and a hat, so I'll just put one on her instead. My husband just got home from work and then picked up my son, so we're gonna make some hamburgers for lunch. And I'm gonna try eating as much as I possibly can while I'm here, because at the hospital they won't let me eat anything at all. So I really didn't want to have to go through that again. I just feel like a can of broth is not enough to give somebody really energy. You know, so I don't want to be disappointed, you know, going in there starving. When I was pregnant with my son and I went into labor with him, I was laboring for 3 days. They would not let me eat, drink, chew on ice. They would not let me do anything. And I just feel like when you deprive a pregnant woman, when she's in labor, like, you need the energy. I just think it's unacceptable. And I get it. You know, I did end up needing a C-section. You can puke when you're under surgery and swallow it. There's an actual name for it. I can't remember. And I still have a high chance of needing another C-section. So earlier this week at my 39th appointment, they told me that if I get an epidural again, most likely, and if I need a C-section, they're gonna have to put me to sleep, because the epidural I still feel, and I'm most likely gonna feel and need to be put to sleep after my first experience with it like that. Hope I made sense. I'm having like another contraction right now. So, and I don't want to do that, so I'm going to go all natural again. And I want to be able to know if and feel if I have a uterine rupture right away. And I am going to be hooked up to monitors and IV. I'm diagnosed with strep B. And the monitors are also going to help me, or help tell when I'm going to have a uterine rupture, I guess. I don't really know. But, so I'm going to be hooked up to a whole bunch of stuff this time. I feel like I'm not going to have her today. Like, I just feel like this is how it was with my son, though I didn't have back labor. I had front labor with him, and it was slow, steady like this. Still, mine seemed about 10 minutes apart, 12 minutes apart. And then it went full blown in the middle of the night. Like, I just woke up screaming and crying at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Today's my mother-in-law's birthday, and everybody's hoping I have her on her birthday, even though I feel like everyone deserves their own birthday, but it would still be cute. My husband's home and we're making dinner. I can't think right now, guys. I called the on-call team. I'm a nurse midwife. They said I can come in whenever I want. I'll get checked out, or because I live a little ways away, that I can go in. My contractions are 5 to 7 minutes apart, and my contractions are a bit irregular. They're anywhere between 10 minutes and like probably like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. But they are in a pattern. So they'll happen like 10 minutes apart 3 times, and then 15 minutes, and then 10 minutes apart, and then 15 minutes. I'm gonna try stopping at Walmart, because it's the closest store when I get there, and go pick up a nursing bra, like a very thin one, a very cheap thin one, just so that way I cannot walk around with my boobs hanging out. And I want to be comfortable, and then I want to go get some Gatorade. So, I had my mother-in-law come over earlier this morning and try putting my son to bed, but that didn't work. Man. Today's her birthday, but I noticed her eyebrows, and she got extensions done, she said, and oh my god, they are beautiful. So, I'm definitely gonna make her take me next time.